Demolition of a building. The Ministry of Justice is applying to South Derbyshire District Council to demolish the A and B wing. And they call it the HMP Foston Hall prison. They've made a spelling mistake there. Look, where's your S? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at Foston Hall, HMP prison. So we've got a prison officer there, just leaving, an FN. Got a little sign here. Demolition of a building. The Ministry of Justice is applying to South Derbyshire District Council to demolish the A and B wing. And they call it the HMP Foston Hall prison. They've made a spelling mistake there. Look, where's your S? A Youth Offenders Institute. Imagine having a spelling mistake on an official document from South Derbyshire Council. That's a little bit embarrassing. So yeah, I literally just walked down this path here, and then we turn the corner and boom, you're greeted with that. So let's go and have a little look around, eh? Because it's in a beautiful countryside location. It's beautiful, isn't it? Is this Victorian? It's got a really old feel to it. Maybe I should actually look this place up. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm going to look this place up, get some facts from Wikipedia. And just while we're looking it up, we've got a GeoAmy van turn up. That's good timing, isn't it? The prisoner transport vehicle.
It's a woman prison, this, I believe, isn't it?
I'm just looking it up now. HMP Foston Hall. So HMP Foston Hall is a women's closed category prison. So it's, yeah, women's only. And young offenders institution.
Yeah, there's the community and visitor centre just up there.
All right.
Young offenders institution there.
And the GeoAmy lady just going to present herself. So it's set on the grounds of a hunting estate. Hunting estate of the Broadhurst family. The current building was constructed in 1863. Through the original estate dates back to the 14th century.
Right. Well, it's about as old as Lincoln Prison then. When I went to Lincoln Prison the other day, that's roughly the same age.
Right.
And you can see with the architecture, it's obviously Elizabethan.
Elizabethan, would you say? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth. Is it Elizabeth? Yeah, it is, isn't it? No, Victorian.
Yeah, I thought Victorian.
You're Victorian, not Elizabeth. Oh, come on.
Do we need to edit that part out?
No, I don't mind making a cock of myself, mate. I really don't.
It says it was closed in 1996 and reopened a year later after extensive refurbishment.
Yeah, it used to be a man's prison, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it used to be a man's prison.
Capacity of 310.
Yeah, I'm sure my neighbour was here.
Right. Well, when it was a man's prison, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, well, should we have a little
Wander around.
look around? Yeah, it looks quite good to now. Up to now, so far so good. So as you would expect, high fences, barbed wire, loads of cameras. Hi. And the actual building there is cladded with wood. That's unusual. But you can see the Elizabeth building in that area there.
So we just go all the way down here. I don't know what was round here.
I wonder what these little panels are. Obviously something to do with security, aren't they? We've got the wire going up, over and joining to the next one. I bet they're like...
On the fencing.
Or when somebody touches the top of the fence, it must sense some sort of movement up there.
Yeah, they don't want to talk to us.
Yeah, maybe they've had previous visitors of a similar type and they're learning to deal with it in...
Either that or they've been told not to.
Yeah. Do you want to see what's around this corner at the bottom?
I certainly do.
Because what a lovely setting, hey? And imagine looking out if one of the bedrooms actually gets this view.
I think they're called cells, mate. I don't think they're called bedrooms.
Oh, they're not called bedrooms?
No.
Oh, is it not like a hotel in here and you get treated really well?
Not having been here now, I wouldn't know.
Right. I mean, do you know the TVs that they must have in the cells? Do you think they're the old large back? Or do you think they're these new flat screen TVs with all the Sky channels?
I don't know. What makes you think that they have TVs in the cells, mate? That's a little bit cynical, isn't it?
I think if they behave, they get little rewards.
All right. Well, I would have thought TV was a big reward.
Yeah. So you might have just heard something there. We have got the scanner scanning on the PMR wavelength,
Network.
band, whatever it is. So yeah, if they do communicate using the PMR frequency, I don't know what it's called, but it's the first time we're trying to use them, trying to get some use out of this new piece of equipment there, then I shall let you know. So you can see just in the distance over this direction, we've got more signs of old buildings and really large chimneys. But as we walk down there, other than a mass of green space, I mean, look how nice it is. Imagine if some of these cell windows, or bedroom windows, have got a view looking like that. Amazing. Hello. A little bit of nature, something different. Don't hide behind that bush. You're not shy. I know you're not shy. That's unusual, isn't it? A trike, Honda trike. 3 wheels, back box, double exhaust. And look at the handbrake. It's actually one of them like you get on a go-kart at the fairground. Oh dear. Are you following me?
The ducks are, yeah.
And look at that for a number plate. That is certainly not solid white background, is it? I mean, how can he get away with that? What's the back one like? I mean, I've not been paying much attention to number plates when they've left me alone, but that is highly unusual. I'll pop up on screen whether that's legal or not now on the edit. And I can't help this one. Look at the E on that. It's not even the right way round. That is well illegal. And have they done it on the back? Of course they have. That is crazy. Not only is it the wrong way round, but it's got like a checkered print on the letter. Wow. So the delivery vehicle has gone into the visitor centre over there. Whether that's in error or not, I don't know. It's coming back out now. So it's not very often that you see a vehicle lock open like this inside. And they've got another gate on the other side, look. And the gap in the middle is where they do all the security checks with the mirror under the vehicle and stuff like that. So that's the most secure area. That's where they've got one chance only to find the contraband, if there is any, on the vehicle. And our duck friends are down there again, look. They're certainly following us, aren't they? I think they just want to be famous, these ducks. Here's a taxi turning up, full of prison officers in there, look.
And a prisoner.
Oh, right.
They've been giving us the bird.
Oh, well, we shouldn't really be filming prisoners, so I'm going to step back a little bit. I know they're out in the public, but actually getting the prisoner's face and having them identified isn't the best idea in the world. But yeah, right now we've got 2 prison officers in there with a prisoner in the middle, handcuffed. They'll be handcuffed for safety reasons. The taxi driver's job is to get in as quick as possible, especially when there's people with cameras outside. So he will now get priority over this delivery vehicle. There'll be a bit of panic inside now because they've got a prisoner in there and they won't want his image being leaked. And, you know, there may have been a pre-planned operation where we come here and we tip somebody else off. But we know that's certainly not happening, and we are respecting his privacy by just filming from behind.
To the hospital, something like that, are we?
Been to the hospital, yeah. Taxis are normally used for the hospital trips, aren't they? So, although they're out in the public, and, you know, on the approach to hospital, people could have filmed him. On the public road at the traffic lights, people could have filmed him. Or her. Oh, sorry, it's a ladies' prison, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know you were there. Don't want to be... Yeah, no, I didn't know you were there, sorry. I won't film you again.
I've been intrigued to what you do.
Oh, we're just making a bit of a video, like content creator. Yeah, there just so happens to be a lady in the vehicle next to me. She don't want to be on camera, but I've been saying him because prisoners and males, I don't know if that's the wrong assumption, but it's a female. So there's a female that's been to hospital that's accompanied with 2 female prison officers in there. Whether they're managers, because you've got custodial manager, haven't you? And then you've got a assistant. Oh, I forget the ranks, but yeah, they've got special powers, certain ranks of their powers in there. So as we expected, the doors have opened quite quick. The first one to enter is going to be the taxi. We know that. They need that prisoner back in their secure walls as soon as possible. So when it goes, you love the videos. Thank you, Mitch. Hope all those number plates are compliant. Now, I'll show you a number plate. I'll just wait for this door to close. I'll give you a nice shot in. Look, she's like, quick, close the door. Don't come in. You've got to wait 1 minute because, of course, they've now got a prisoner in the vehicle lock. So they've got to make it secure again before they open up the other door on the other side. But to be honest, the staff here have been quite good. So if I have managed to piece in that little TikTok video that I did there, it caught a prisoner arriving back in a taxi from hospital, we presume. That's our best guess. So now we're going to find a suitable place on the public footpath over there to get the drone out to do our final aerial shot. Leave it up. Before we move on to the next one, we've made sure we're well out the restriction zone. And there's that big field, the car park. Let's go across a bit, get right into the middle. So we'll zoom in on the gate, and that's where the vehicle lock part of it is in there. It's quite unusual because they've got a very large courtyard bit where they check all the vehicles over. And then it would go into the inner road there, around and enter where it needs to enter. So the wings, where the cells are, you've obviously got one wing at the back there, right in the corner. You've got a Victorian building there that we could just about see as we walked around. Let's have a little gander down this area. This area is leading to so this is the area where the staff car park is and those residential properties that we saw, and then it literally goes around the corner. But we have got something interesting in the middle there, look. A load of changing rooms, what look like to be changing rooms to me, and loads of open space for their exercise. Nice garden area there, and I presume that's another wing at the back. Some construction project in the middle there, certainly some diggers, and they flattened the land for some reason. So that'll be nice in the future when somebody watches this drone footage to see what they've replaced, that building that was demolished there, what it's been replaced with. But how unusual, to see a prison looking this old. And there's even a a fenced off house down there. That's bizarre. And there's even a fenced off block down there, look. We're up at 120 meters now, and we'll just show you how beautiful it is in the surrounding area. Look at that. A solar farm over there. All those solar panels. That's quite a good use of a field nowadays. Imagine all the income that'll be bringing in. There's the A50, and you'll see the signpost for HMP Foston Hall. And there we end it back at the prison. But we did notice over in this direction, there's a lot of industry. So that's where we're going to next. So, HMP Foston Hall, that's another one done. They respected our right to film in a public place. Didn't give us no hassle at all. So yeah, a nice walk round, nice and peaceful. So if you have enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.